Oh, hey there, it's Laurie Lynnsee, and this is today's Love and Light message from Spirit. And yes, I'm back on the clock app. I don't know, I've been stewing about it and stewing about it. And the last few days I've been clicking into the app, and I discovered that all of a sudden I'm not having to agree to anything they want me to agree to. So I thought I'm going to start recording again because this is where my biggest following is. These are the people that supported me from the beginning. Though I've heard from my friends, my other content creator friends, that it's a different environment. So, I'm testing the waters today. I'm testing the waters. So a lot has changed since I left this app. I left in mid-January. So it's been probably about a month now. Since then, I've developed an inner compass library on my website, which is www.laurielynnsee.com. And you can get on-demand classes there. You can get things to support you in your awakening journey. I continue to do Meditation Monday, though that has changed. We used to do like 10-15 minutes of meditation, and now we do almost a full half hour, plus journal writing at the end. And some people share, some people don't share. You don't have to share. Some people just show up for the meditation and then get the questions and leave, and that's fine. Wherever it meets you is where you need to be. So I'm going to try for a little while and see how things go here on the Clock app. Of course, I will be posting this to my other social media. So if you're confused and say, I'm not on the Clock app, Laurie, what are you talking about? Well, now you know. So I'm going to do a reading this morning from Soul's Journey Oracle. And the last time I did this was Blessed Assurance that things are going to turn out the way they're supposed to turn out. Can you see me winking? Oh, and I got new glasses. They're exactly the same frames. They just, the gems haven't fallen out. So that's something new. What else is new? I don't even know. What else is new? I will encourage you to look back over my videos. I started posting a year ago in January, and so now on my Book of Face, I'm starting to get this. You posted this last year, and it's amazing what I've talked about. And the be patient, but things are happening. Those things are starting to happen. I talked for a long time about a foreign group taking down what's happening here. And I thought it was going to be because of the contest, but now I'm quite sure that it has to do with other things, like icky things that are in a cabinet, if you get my drift, from the Island Boy. So it's interesting to look back over those, because now there's a group that has now said something about code here, being not good with humans. That's all I'm going to say. So what message do we have from Spirit today? What message do we have from Spirit? It's cold. I live in Minnesota, and it's, 15 degrees, and I don't want to wear a coat anymore. I don't want to wear a coat anymore. I'm tired of it. We're in March almost. Yeah, it's the last Monday of February. I also don't know the date. And more, I don't need to know the date. I can feel the date around me. Like I know it's a weekday. I can look at my calendar to find out things. But I used to be grounded in the exact knowing of the date and time. Okay, if nothing pops out, we'll go off the bottom. Nothing pops out, we'll go off the bottom, Spirit. And we're going off the bottom. Harmonize life. Oh, I just recorded Meditation Monday, which we do every Monday night. I do it live, but I record it so you can have beautiful music. And it was all about, taking what we experience in meditation and bringing it into our real life. That's the one for today. So if you want to experience Meditation Monday, I upload it to YouTube, the Tube of You, every Monday. But come, join us. If you're interested, I will send you the link to the Zoom. It's at 7 p.m. Central, not 8 p.m. Eastern, and then 6 Mountain and 5 Pacific. Sorry. If you have a better idea for you Pacific people, I don't know. Maybe I should change it to Sunday nights. Harmonize life. Align your inner and outer landscape. And boy, this is so important right now. We need to be staying steady, staying grounded in the chaos. And it's not just one thing of chaos. Like here in Minnesota, we've got these frozen people running around wreaking havoc. That's one thing. Another thing is we have constant inundation with what's going on with Island Boy and his friend the Tangerine. We also have what's going on with a very well-known reporter and her mother. And Spirit is saying to me again, connections, connections, connections. What else is going on? Oh, yeah, he's going to tell us that there's alien life out there. Okay, whatever. If you know it, you know it. I mean, I'm Pleiadian, so we're already there, and it's not going to be scary, okay? What else is... Oh, the things going on in the land of green. It's all distractions. It's all, the guys partying with the people who play hockey. It's just sick. Okay. I just said that because in my head popped something from the files, and it just makes me so upset. Harmonized life. Wouldn't it be great if we all had a harmonized life? Just because you're spiritual and you meditate and you do all those things doesn't mean that your life is perfect and that you avoid all these things. It doesn't mean that. It means that more and more you turn to your inner self and make decisions based on what your intuition is telling you. And it's kind of like you're climbing a ladder or ascending. And each time you are presented with something, you make the choice that gets you to go higher rather than lower. That's what a harmonized life is. It's not 24/7 nirvana. That's the goal. I'd love to be there. But we're all in our own spots. Life is unpredictable. Sometimes it is kind to us, and other times it seems to be a string of never-ending troubles. Our soul fluctuates in its journey between happiness and frustration, with what is going on as well, with what is not going well as we hoped. We feel exhausted, stressed, and frustrated. How many of you are feeling exhausted, stressed, and frustrated? It indicates that we are out of balance. Yeah, our central nervous system is going frickin' berserk right now. To balance our lives, we need to align our emotions with our physical circumstances. This means being patient with dealing with conflicts and being delighted when things go well. That's called living in the frickin' moment. Reacting in the moment. Making choices that better align our soul. If life feels imbalanced, it may be because you are trying to control or change what you cannot. You're fighting it. My Reiki master often says to me, it's not the right timing, and you are forcing the timing. I'm the queen of forcing the timing. I'm learning to not do that. Okay, we're getting up to 8 minutes. I am harmonizing my emotions with the external circumstances to balance my life. That's the mantra. I am harmonizing my emotions with external circumstances to balance my life. Visit my Inner Compass library at www.laurielynnsee.com. Let's bring in the calmness and then release. Love and light and peace.